The second time, cooling his clutch down, I guess. John Davis, about to watch for Jerry D. Really put a sparkling right together in his last outing. Let's see if he can do the same with this. Andy Smith in white. And Andrew Silver in yellow black. The spectacular lecturing style of Andrew Silver.
Joe into line for race 9. Simon Wigg, of course, on the 5-point mark, an equal second spot. John Davis on the 4. Andrew Silver on the 4. And Andy Smith on the 3. So all these looking for that place in that top 9 as they settle the tapes for race number 9. Again, a team that taken a long time to settle for this race 9. Wigg now up to the tapes in the 1 gate. Davis, winner of the last race, race number 8 alongside him in 2. In 3, Smith. In 4, Silver. The starting march looks up the referee, much to say, well, I'm trying to get him up the line. They don't really want to come. They finally move in the line this time. Wigg, Davis, Smith, Silver. And Wigg makes a good gate to the inside. Davis running tight there, and Silver gets put the fence. It was really tight. Silver's in the fence on the pits corner. Wigg really shoved Davis out. He in turn shoved Smith out, and the red flags are out because Silver was left with nowhere to go on that first corner. Tremendously hairy first corner, really getting some trooper action on this first corner tonight, and Wigg made a good gate. He shoved Davis out. He in turn to shove Smith out, and Silver on the outside, who hadn't made the best of gates, was left with nowhere to go.
That's another one.
I tried to fill in. The official verdict is all 4 riders back to the V1 of heat 9. All 4 riders back to the V start. Thank you.
Silver limping off the track, was left with absolutely nowhere to go at all. It really was a very hair-raising first corner because Wigg made a good gate for the inside. He went out to stop Davis coming round. Davis went out wider. Smith was sandwiched there, and Silver was on the outs of it all, just simply had nowhere to go.
And about to turn himself around in the direction of racing in a moment.
Race 9. So into line they come again. Wigg gate 1, Davis 2, Smith 3, Silver gate number 4. There's certainly been some very, very hard first corners again this afternoon. And again, no one seeming to want to come into line first. They move into racing all this time and wait for Wigg to settle in the 1 gate. All 4 ready, green lights on, being held away they go, and Wigg makes a good one again, and Davis hasn't made the best of gates this time, and Smith trying to get with Wigg, and Silver's down again, and goes head first at the fence this time. As Wigg shows in from Smith, it's Davis in 3rd, and the red flags red again as they come up the Coventry corner with the sunlight shining. It's impossible to see the exclusion lights, and that was a really nasty one that time. Silver again, copping on the outside line. He's hurt his knee this time. And Andrew Silver this time is excluded. Referee Brody gave him the benefit of the doubt the last time, but this time Silver is excluded. And he really went into the fence hard. He bounced down the ground, came back up, his head hit the fence. And Davis didn't make the best of gates in that time. In fact, it was Andy Smith who left Silver absolutely nothing. Wigg had made a good gate, was away, and Smith trying to pad away right round the outside of Wigg, left Silver absolutely nothing at all. And Davis wasn't contented, he'd missed the gate. And dejected Andrew Silver walks off the track in company with Alan Rossiter. And this time referee Brody has excluded him. And the remaining 3 are on 2 minutes for the restart of race 9. So really on drama and everything going in this 1988 British final. On 3. Settling then, green lights on again. Away they go, and Davis this time they inside. Davis leads Davis nothing, and Davis shoved it by Wiggins. Smith sees the gap and works his way through it. Instead about chasing Wiggins, they make their way into the Coventry corner for the first time then. Wig from Smith, Davis in third, and Mercer's corner again by really shoved Davis out. Molly chucking him out. Andy Smith bravely went to the gap that Davis was leaving. And it's Wiggley's down the back straight in for the second time. Smith not too far behind him. Davis in third as they come, and Smith in fact locks it one up on that Coventry. That could have been nasty, and he locked up one in front of Davis. Davis went wide to take evasive action. Smith recovered and hung on to his second spot, and Wig Smith again goes wide coming off the pit score. I think Davis quite knows where they're going to get by him at the moment. As Wig starting to pull away at the front, as Davis still in second. Smith in second, Davis in third, and that's Jordan now coming to a start. I don't think Davis quite knows wanted to get by Smith as they made their way to the back straight then for the full time. This is where the action is for this second and third. Wig's got it sewn up at the front as they make their way into the Coventry corner for the full time. Smith goes wide, but Davis can't get to him. Someone wins it. Second, Andy Smith, and the third spot, it's John Davis. Eventful race 9 finally decided with the outcome and win for England skipper Simon Wigg.
And it's worth in white. That's the way it went then for heat 9. We'll look at heat 10 in a moment.
And the official result of heat 9, the winner in red, Simon Wigg. Simon's winning time was 64.4, 64.4. Second in white was Andy Smith. And third in blue, John Davis. The winner, Simon Wigg, the time 64.4. Now to heat 10.
Trying to practice starting on the straight before making his way in the line for heat 10, so both Levitt, Knight and Cox very much in contention for a place in this top 9. So moving in to getting order, it's Richard Knight, gate 1. Joint second place at the moment with 5 points, with 2 opening rides so far. Nearly Ebbets alongside him, gate 2. Sean Wilson still to open his account, gate 3. Marvin Cox, winner of his first ride, across on gate number 4. Settling the 10, as I say that Evitt selects to almost get off his machine to test the grip, the drive. And then number 2, gate division, pulls right back from the starting gate, checks that his fuel taps are on, and makes his way back in the line for race 10. So Knight, Evitts, Wilson and Cox, all 4 ready. And away they go, and Knight makes the good gate into Evitts, works really past him, and it's Cox by the long way around the outside, gets around Knight, tries to come with Evitts, Evitts going wide to block him, and almost cost Cox to place. He has cost Cox to place. Cox had to throttle back, and he drops back and second to last, as Evitts shows in Knight, Wilson third, Cox at the back, and that's Jordan as they make their way into pits corner for the second time. A hard first corner by Neil Evitts, really shoved Marvin Cox high, wide and handsome, and he's trailing at the back at the moment as Evitts leads into the Coventry corner for the second time. It's Knight in second. These two pulling away from Wilson, with Cox still peg at the back and not making any impression at the moment. So, disappointing opening ride when he's pushed back to third. Neil Evitts looks like heading back with 2 winning rides as Cox looking right for a line around the edge of Wilson coming off that pit score, and Cox really can't afford a last place here as Evitts looks over his shoulder. He's got 10-15 yards on Knight. Wilson third. Cox still at the back, and that's bad luck on moving. Cox really got shoved out on that first corner, trying again to work a line right on the edge of Wilson, and Wilson's bike has come to a stop, and Cox goes past him as Neil Evitts wins it. Second, Richard Knight. Third for Marvin Cox, and I don't know what happened to Sean Wilson. He was half in the back straight. The bike virtually came to a stop. Cox didn't quite know what to do. He had the throttle right back. I think he was afraid he might go over the fence because Wilson was on an outside line, and then gradually Cox picked his way past to pick up an important